I have news on the dog bite, kind of. I got a text message from the police yesterday with the insurance company's name. It's called If, and they sent me the journal number of my case of the dog bite. So I straight away went to call the insurance company. It took half an hour and they gave up because they didn't have enough employees to handle my case at the time. So they wanted to call me back. I really hate that because I can't find peace after they have called me, and I never know when they're gonna call me. That is why I quit my phone from next Monday. People don't respect people with no phone, and if I say, can I please not give you my number, they are like, you are being a silly ass, or you are being a trouble, and I can't handle that. I just want to keep my phone to myself. And lots of times they do call me even after, because now they have my number, and I don't like it. I have post-traumatic stress disorder, and when the phone calls, it triggers me. So people with the same disorder or any understanding about that disorder now know that is really tough on me. So I waited for 2 hours and I get really tense. And then she called me and said I had to write her a mail about the whole incident. It was the 11th of May. I don't even remember what time it was, but I did say all the information, both to the hospital, the doctors, both hospitals and both doctors, and a lot of nurses, and they're supposed to write it down. Also, I told it all to the police last summer, but I can't remember enough details anymore. And I told her, I am the victim here. I am the sick person. I am the person who was attacked. I'm not the person with the dog. I'm not the one supposed to give it in to my insurance, because I did nothing wrong. I did absolutely nothing wrong. It's illegal to have your dog without a leash. It's also illegal to have a loose dog with no one to look after it. It's also illegal to have a biting dog with no muzzle on. So I did absolutely nothing wrong, except from I was watching my horses and taking care of my horses, and I couldn't do that because this dog bit me. But the most shocking news, I have my tea. I need a sip of my tea. The most shocking news is that the insurance company could tell me that I was bit the 11th of May and they didn't know because she never turned it in. But the 18th of May or the 19th, you don't really know because they said both dates. But two people was bit by the same dog, and they were mentioning another person as well. And I have a text message saying that this dog is put down the 24th of May. But she also write that she will let me know when it happened, and she never did. I cannot say honestly that I know this dog is dead, but now I know it has bitten a lot more people than only me. But why did she tell her insurance about the other people but me? I don't understand that. And they can't be confused about if it's me or not, because one of them is two people. The same dog bit two people at once. That means that between the dog bit me and it was put down, supposed to be put down, the police is having doubts about it has been put down. But between my bit and the time that it was supposed to be put down, it has bit other people, and she was never telling me about that. Never. And from what I know, I'm the one who has the biggest injury. It's not like I'm missing my hand or anything, but actually I don't even have much scar left, but I can't use my hand. I can't even stretch this finger straight out anymore. I have the uses of it. But I have spent 9-10 months on getting the 2 letters of if she wouldn't give me the name of the insurance company, because she thought I would use it, like misuse it, like taking money from her or cheat, or I don't know, how could I? Well, I didn't send that mail for the insurance company because I actually don't have my own home. I don't have my own internet. I don't even have a phone in a couple of days. So, also, I'm left-handed and I can't really use my hand, so I have to write with my right hand. And I think that is plain stupid. Either way, they need to get all the information from the hospitals and the police station to look into my case, and it's all written down there. So why should I waste my time? Then she said, can't you find somebody to help you? And I was like, do you have anybody to help you with doing that? I'm crying the most of the time thinking about it. And I have been hit really hard by life after this dog bit me, so I don't have much friends around me. I choose not to. But I guess I could go out to the street and ask anybody. And she was laughing like I was being silly, but I was meaning it. But I don't like strange people, do I? Well, I called the police back and I said I wanted an advice on suing the person because she didn't call her insurance company saying that was something wrong, and we are living in a legal state or community, and that means that we are ruined by laws, and the law is saying that she has to call her insurance company every time something happens, every time. And she didn't. She did with the other people because they knew about them already, but she didn't do it with me, so I can sue her for that. Yeah, for doing that. Also, she is keeping information that is crucial for my recovering, and that is also illegal. So I called the police and asked to get this information, and the woman in the telephone saying, oh, you have to go to this, but there is nobody picking up the phone, so I will put you through to this person. And I was like, I don't even know what you're on about. And I talked to this person and she said, well, I can't put you through to the right department because this is a mobile phone. And I was like, well, thank you for nothing. I will call back. And I did wait half an hour to calm down, and then I called back. And I got a sergeant called Jesper. That is my son's name, Jesper. Well, and I was explaining everything to him, and I was saying I want to sue this person, and he was looking my case up, and then he said, no, you have to do this. And I was saying, well, what do I have to do? Because that was my question. And he said, you have to tell us what your demand is from this woman. And I was saying, that is not exactly what I was asking for. Also, that is not true, because in a legal state, this is not the police you go to. This is a lawyer or the court. And he hang up on me because he was mad that I was knowing things that he didn't. But I have tried it before, so I know. Also, the police's job is not to know about legal stuff. They know what's right and wrong, and they know what fines you should get. Actually, I did not know that I should not ask the police, but I'm pretty upset that it has taken so long. It's almost summer again, and they haven't done anything. I only got the insurance company's name because I asked for it like 3 weeks ago. Well, I was pretty upset, really crying, really crying. So I am now sorry. I think life has been too hard on me for the last year. Well, maybe a sip of tea will do it. A good thing is that I do get so dry eyes, and every time I cry, they're not dry. Well, I decided to call a lawyer because I knew that was the way to do it, and I want as much money as I can get. exactly as much money as I can get, even more if I can get any. So I called one of the biggest law firms in Denmark that handle cases like this, and they were like, of course we are taking your case, and we can look into your other cases too, but it's gonna cost me between 25 and 50% of what I get, and I think that's a lot of money. Just think about it. If I get 50,000, they can take up till 25,000. Only get half. But right now I haven't got anything, and I know I'm supposed to get, if I am not well within the first year, and I won't be, because my arm is not going to work ever. So just in thought, I will get like, I think it's 72,000. It's so stupid, because what is 72,000? It's not worth anything, is it? Nope. So I got this lawyer now, and I have to pay a lot of money to get some. You could call it an investment. I want to show you my little arrangement here. This is my son's flat, so I'm not showing you a lot, but this is my clothes. I have this little IKEA table with a pillow underneath. I have these little things because they're just laying on the floor over here. Nice. I also have my glasses. Pretty glasses. I only buy cheap glasses because I have the same amount on both eyes, so I can get rid of it, get away with it. I say funny things, don't I? Once I was pretty good at English. English people actually thought that I was English. But that's a long time ago. That's 25 years ago. I have this pillow thing, and I want to show you that I am only in my PJs, and I have these feet on. I sewed them together because they were broken, but I have these feet on. It's tough being me sometimes. I think life is too hard, and I think the legal state of Denmark is protecting the criminals better than the victims, and I really get upset about that thought. I hope you will have a nice day. See you soon.